of where I was born and raised, which is London, we have a really, really multicultural society, and growing up, you don't listen to the same thing. Growing up, I said, listen to a lot of Bollywood music, and because of family, you just kind of hear the sound because of language, going to see bhajans, and in Hinduism especially, there's a lot of music. We use music for everything, so you just get accustomed to that sound. So there was stages of my life until I was like 14 where all I really ever heard was hip hop and Bollywood music. And then after that, I went into college, met different people. I met Michael in college actually, and you just get introduced to different types of music. So that's where I first heard people like Nitin Sawhney, who opened up a massive kind of world for me in terms of sound. I didn't know that kind of sound existed. When it comes to melody, it's sound. Well, it's a way of rendering a melody that I really like. I like the inflections, I like the bends, and because I play bansuri, like all that, it comes much more natural. But most of the melodies that I do write tend to have some sort of Indian feel to it, and I think that's just, it's natural. I don't really think about it too much. There are some melodies where I'll put specific articulations or ornaments in to make it sound more Indian, but generally they just come out even if I didn't want them. Then I have to kind of take them out if I want it a bit more straight. People who listen to people like Nitin Sawhney, Talvin Singh, that area, they're familiar with this kind of sound because big string arrangements, quite big beats from around the world, flutes, Indian vocals, Hindi language, stuff like that. So I suppose anyone who's familiar with anything like that tends to listen more. I generally write music to kind of, I'm not sure influence is the right word, but connect in some way with people's emotions. So it's something they can experience just for that time. I don't tend to write anything political or, I don't have that kind of message. So there are some times where I will set out to write a piece of music that is going to make someone feel a certain emotion. People want to hear music like that because I think with any sort of form of music, there's a stage where it needs to develop because people get a bit fatigued. They want to hear something else. They don't want to hear artists keep doing the same thing, a new artist just doing what the other artist done. They want to see some development. So I think your fans definitely do grow with you, and in that time, the music will grow as well.